All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Our Check. I'm your host, Taps.
And I'm Noah.
All right, today we're going to talk about some CPL. So, not the best 2 weeks for Atletico. We're just gonna we're gonna start with that. Start with ATO. It's been
Do we gotta start there?
yeah, we got well, let's actually start with Forge because those bastards still I don't know, bro. It's we always knew like even when they started slow because they got a lot of
Yeah.
draws like in beginning like they got a lot of draws, so I'm like they people like oh like they kind of they didn't fall off like we knew it. Like Bo just had to come back. He was in and out. Shawneri too, he was. I don't think he didn't even start it like he didn't even start like he always started fast but he started slow,
Yeah.
so everyone's like, okay, cool. And Atletico, we were just firing on all cylinders. So people thought it was like gonna be sweet. It's never sweet when Forge are involved. So someone just needs to beat them because they're not gonna have an invincible season. I refuse for that to happen.
Yeah.
They can't have an invincible season. I refuse that for that to happen. But they're looking they're looking good too. And they also set up good. They also actually set up good for a double.
Yeah.
They actually set up good for a double. We are two, well, we are not, we're 3-1 down, but they set up good for a double. So Forge are looking good. I didn't really see any of the moves they made in the transfers. I know they made some signings, but they didn't I don't really think they moved that much. Um ATO, we got Alvarez. Um that's really the only person we have. Like obviously like he's similar. He's like similar like to a Rodriguez, where he comes in, good left foot, looks like he has power, and he looks like he's pacey. So we
Yeah.
just need that extra like imagination because like even the last few games it's been stalling. It's kind of been like slow.
Yeah.
Um, we do need a striker because I don't Patterson is not getting minutes. So if he's not getting minutes, then because Solta is having a great season, but we also need some backup. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So he just can't be like he can't play like what happens, God forbid he goes down or something like that, then it's like, okay, maybe and Patterson, will he start or is they gonna put like okay, we'll put Balu through the middle and that changes the whole team. So I think we need to get someone in just before the playoffs. Obviously want to win the league itself, but obviously before the playoffs to kind of like give us the push. Um Calvary, it looked like they were gonna like go down this season, like but not like when I mean go down a level.
Yeah.
When they signed like comp back, they got comp back, they got Saloof and they got Intiye. So they got three game changers in the back and two wingers. Apart from Musi's back, Ocheski just scored two as well. So yeah, they're gonna be looking more dangerous. They just but they just keep conceding goals.
Yeah.
Like, the one the game against Vancouver was crazy.
Well, yeah, bro. Like, when do you ever see a 5-4 game?
And the way it was happening was two, two, two.
2 goals in the first 7 minutes, 2 goals in added time. Like,
And obviously Com scored like on his return.
yeah.
Like okay, yeah, that's okay, like fairy tales. That's like literally a fairy tale. Um York. York, York just who did they sign? Because York made a good signing. I forgot. Actually, it's gonna bug me, so I'm just gonna check it up. But York, once again, they they're up and down. So they'll have two good performances and then it's back to regular settings. And I think Bitar needs to be starting every game because
Yeah.
him and Ferrin, they need to start every game because they have that star quality that can literally just take you from a draw, just like give them the ball and let them work their magic, you know? They just signed, yes, they signed Jesse Costa.
Yeah.
Bro, like, bro, he's in the 10. Now they have him too. And they have Shimo too as well. So they have a good backline, and Altobelli also has been cracking goals. So they also just got another player in that's going to help them elevate. So now they have options off the bench. That's really dangerous for York, but it's still York. So I'm not really worried about them still. Wanderers have kind of flat-footed. Halifax, I had hope. I thought they were actually going to be like top three the way they started and even the players they
Yeah.
have, especially the midfield. Calargui and Johnson. Those are like two of my favorite players in
I
the
mean,
league.
there's fairness, they're still only 3 points off. Like 3 points off a third. Like
Yeah, I know,
it ain't
but
impossible, but
but their form has been
yeah,
terrible. Like, their last form, like yeah, they don't have a win in like the last 5 games.
yeah,
Three defeats and two draws. Literally, they were like up. They were like the third, and they just went down.
yeah,
And it's also Sean Rhea needs to like start every game. Like there's that players like that you can bring them on, but like take them off, but they need to start every game. They
yeah,
can influence the game. The more time they're on, the more chance you have of winning. That's another player too as well. So I really just think they need to shore up the defense. Shore up the defense. That's really even Rampersad has not really even played this season. So I'm not sure. I think it's injury, like obviously loss of form, and I think he also has been on and off duty with Trinidad. So
yeah.
obviously his season has been like up and down, but get him back in the mode, put in front of the defense, have a three with Calarage and Johnson right in front, and then you're good. Um, Pacific, I, Pacific. I don't know. I thought they were always going to be good, but last season, this season is like obviously they're picking up form, and the whole reason Pacific is picking up form is because Daniels has been playing more. Because
Yeah.
Daniels is another player that needs to start every game. Because when Daniels gets the ball, he makes magic happen. He had a crazy assist against Vancouver, and then he scored the free kick against Halifax. Actually, in Dom 2, star. That guy is a dog.
Yeah.
They have players in positions. They have even Josh Hurd is he still has I would he's still on his day will get you the goal, but he's playing too wide. I don't know why they're playing him so wide. It's basically doing like what a Martinelli's did. I'm like, why is he playing as a touchline winger? He's not a touchline winger. He's one of those people he gets into the ball box and then guess what? He gets in the box and he scores the goals. He gets
Yeah.
on the end of it. It's like and also they have what's his name? Yan Torali. Like, bro, he was from Saint Laurent, but bro, he scored a hat trick, I think a few games ago. He's dynamic, straight at you. So they do have players here that can change the thing, but they really need to look at all the and I think they also got Diaz back. They
Yeah.
just got Diaz back, so
That's
that
big.
that's big. So I'll just say they just need to keep pushing and just try to get that last playoff spot, secure it, and then try and make a push in the playoffs and then run it back next season. But they do have a good core. They do have a good core that they need to just keep on working on. That's really it. Valor's Valor, because
Bro, like the
I know,
crazy
I
thing
know.
is they have the worst goal difference by a mile, and they're still not last.
Valor makes no sense to me as a football club because they have good location. The fans still show up, but it just doesn't seem to work. And I think they have some of the most talented players in like what's my man's name? I'm actually going to Diogo Recensao, bro. He is sick. Even that goal he scored when he like walked it in, he is sick. They have Miles Morgan, he's good. Chris Twadek, it's
Yeah.
my guy. Obviously they have what's the left back Antinoglu. They have and they got the keeper back from
Yeah.
Montreal. Gozov, yeah, they got him back too. So they have players like this. They have players. This they just I don't know. I don't think once again them or Vancouver are gonna make it, but Vancouver still can make it in the championship if they beat us in the cup.
Yeah.
But I just think they just need to they can if they go on a crazy run and win every game, sure. Is it gonna happen? No. But there's still stuff they can do. Like once again, I would just they just need goals. Like and I also thought with what's his name? Williams, he's had a few goals, but I thought he was really going to be that star, that missile that takes them from point eight, like takes them from like what they're sixth, takes them from sixth to like fifth. I thought he was going to be that guy.
Yeah.
No, no. And then Vancouver is Vancouver, bro. It's now. I mean, now they have a Nash over there. I mean, it just feels like it's more stable. And I mean, see the results. They beat us. They nearly beat Calvary, and I think he had a win too in one of his other ones. So definitely they're going in an upward direction. So I just think let him get some signings in. Let him get a few signings in just to shake up because obviously he knows what they need and what they're lacking. But so it's halfway in. Transfer window is nearly closed. A lot of teams have a lot to do. Vancouver have a lot to do. Pacific, you have a lot to do. Atletico, you have a little to do. Calvary, really,
I
they
say
still have
we've got a
things.
lot to do.
I
If we want to push back for top spot, we got a lot to do.
we really just need a striker, and I think Sissoko needs to play more.
But like when I say a lot, like it needs to be like a substantial signing.
Oh no! Yeah, we need a striker, and I'll also just say because Grant is coming back too. And I don't know about. I think did Abatne go down? Because I saw he didn't. I didn't see him complete the game,
Yeah,
so we might need some cover in the back.
yeah.
So they actually Atletico might have a bit to do. Forge, obviously, that evil corporation, they're fine. Um, yeah, Calvary, they just got their signings. I think they just maybe need to get maybe some more to get short up in the back, and they should be good. But it's going to be a good crunch to the season. I would like to actually see the lower teams just pick up more points. Like, guys, you guys can take a point off Atletico. Well, no, I don't want to see
Take
that
three
happen. You
points
guys
off.
can take points. Yeah, you can take 3 points off Forge. Yeah, I donate Forge. I donate 4 games, 3 points to Vancouver, Atletico, Pacific, Dog, and Calvary. I nominate that. I'm gonna talk to Bobby. I'm talking about I'm like, yo, Bobby, let's make a deal still. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, he's gonna hang like, who the heck is this? But see how that goes. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting rest of like 2 weeks. Especially that's gonna shape the rest of the season.
Yeah,
Because for example, like who's in the final, uh, and then like some of these teams like Halifax haven't won in like 5 games. They have 5 games, they win 5 games, that's 15 points. Next thing you know, they're right next to us in Forge. So a
yeah.
lot can happen the next week. So once again, it's a young league, but this is the it's now at the kind of mature the teenage stage. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be an interesting few actually there's a few weeks before the window shuts, but we'll see which teams make the moves and we'll see where we go. So yeah, guys, I think that's it for the CPL talk. Catch our draft of who we think the best CPL players in that's coming this week. We're also gonna let you guys know, ask you guys who you guys also think. But we're gonna see all that in the post. So make sure you follow our socials. And oh yeah, no, this is your part.
No, what I'm saying, I fumbled last time. This one's on you.
All
You
right,
gotta
guys. So
close it out.
guys, like, comment, subscribe, follow all our socials. They have them in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, guys, we'll see you next time.